Do you fear approaching a girl that you desire? I get it. But here is how you overcome it. I remember the strongest memory I have when the fear was the highest. I was with my father and I wanted to approach an attractive girl and make a video about it for my marketing. The embarrassment was there because if I went up to her and I got rejected, then my father would have seen it. And up to this day, I still try to impress him. In the past, I would have froze and done nothing, but because of the 3 steps that you're gonna learn now in 30 seconds, then I was able to go up to a few girls, make a couple of videos, and even go on an instant date. Step 1 is to become present. As the girl looks at you, what kind of thoughts and emotions do you have? By observing this, you're going out of your mind, out of your thinking, more into your body, more into the moment of observing. And as you're now connecting with your thoughts, becoming aware of them, your emotions, becoming aware of these, you'll also be able to connect with her. Likely when you're doing this, you're gonna start to notice that you are rejecting certain parts of yourself. For example, you think, I'm not confident enough, which means that you are resisting this part of you which is not feeling confident. Or maybe you think to yourself, my energy is not as high as it should. And this is a misunderstanding, both of these. The first one, the confidence, is that you don't have to be as confident, you don't have to be smooth. Because confidence just means that you are trusting yourself. And you don't have to trust yourself to be high energy or to be smooth. You can go up to her and you can be nervous. You can be exactly as you are. You can be afraid. But you can trust yourself to take the action no matter how you feel and approach her from where you are. So if you are afraid, you can approach her from fear and say to her, you know what, I'm super afraid, but I really wanted to talk with you because I think you look cute. That is as good as going up to her and saying, hey, what's up, girl? Actually, I think it's better than this than this one. The second part of this step 1 is that you don't have to be high energy because you have people as, for example, James Bond. He's not super high energy. He's calm. He's relaxed. And if he's able to seduce girls like that, then why should you have to be high energy? Now, before we go to step 2, if this resonates with you, then please hit the like button because then more guys like yourself can see this video. Second step is being more interested in what you can give instead of what you can get. Imagine a stand-up comedian. He goes up on stage and he's nervous. There's a big crowd. And he can either go up and he can think about, are people gonna applaud? Are they gonna like me? Now, this is gonna take him into his mind and he's gonna overthink stuff and he's really going to try to please them so he gets something back, applause, and he won't be as loose and relaxed and as fun, right? Exactly. And now, the second way he can do that is he can feel nervous, but he can instead think, how can I make them laugh? They came here to laugh, so what if I'm nervous? What if I make a fool out of myself? Let me make them laugh. And from this place, he's gonna have more fun. He's gonna start thinking, how can I make them laugh instead of how can I look good? And he's gonna be goofy and that's gonna be okay because they're gonna laugh and they're gonna have a good time, and when they have a good time, he has a good time. Now, the same way with you. When you go up to her and you think, how can I make her day? Instead of, how can I make her like me? Then you're not going to go up to her and you're not going to be pleasing, like trying to make her like you. No, you're going to go up to her and you're going to have fun. Maybe you're going to say something funny. Maybe it's silly and goofy and she laughs because, like, what the fuck did you just say? And that's good. You're making her day. Now, when you express that, hey, I think you look really good, and you say it as authentically as you can, as real as you can, then you're giving her a beautiful gift, because you're giving her the gift of your desire, of your authenticity, and you're sharing that with her. And then she's gonna feel, wow, this guy, he really likes me, he really appreciates me. Wow, thank you. Also, by doing this, you're gonna become more present, because you're not gonna be as attached to what's gonna happen. So you're gonna be more aware of, for example, her body language. And now you can start to read her and you can understand more about how she feels, so you can make her more comfortable. So you two can have a great time together. The third step is, this is a little twist, is to congratulate yourself no matter what happened. Maybe you went up to her, she liked you, you two connected, you went out on an instant date as well. Or maybe you experienced a harsh rejection. She told you, no, I'm not interested. No matter what happens, you tell yourself that you did amazing. Even if you didn't do anything, say you stopped after step 1, again tell yourself you did amazing. Because what are you doing here? What you're doing is you are making it more important that you are okay as you are, so that you don't need a certain outcome. You don't need to get something from her. You don't even need to do anything to feel worthy, to feel okay. You can just be aware of, oh, I'm feeling like shit. And that's okay. Because as you do this, you're gonna reinforce this idea that you're worthy of love regardless of what you do. So this 1-2 step with this third twist is for you to relax. So as you practice this, you'll become calmer and you feel more safe within. And as you feel more safe within, you don't feel like you need to impress anyone else to get that feeling of safety back. And when you do that, you are coming across with much better energy. As you're coming across with much better energy, you're able to express yourself authentically, your desire fully. So when you do that, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You just say what's on your mind. And when you do that, you're gonna notice that girls are gonna find you really attractive. If you wanna feel worthy and acceptant of yourself, and you wanna attract women without pushing and without trying so hard, then hit the subscription button, because as you do, your dating life is gonna become more fun and easy. Ciao.